Hello everyone, this is the Insta360 ONE X2. You have to spend a little more than $450 on the body to enjoy the 360-degree experience. In my opinion, the accessories are quite inexpensive. Many thanks for the sponsoring. I'm just getting started with the unboxing and I'm looking forward to the new features like 5.7K video, 55% longer battery life, waterproof up to 10 meters, new features in the app, and a lot of new accessories. So let's see what's in this package. Bullet time cord. Really cool if you want to take pictures around you or let's say videos. By the way, this is a set in front of me. Of course, you can also buy the Insta360 without any accessories. This set includes the invisible selfie stick. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen so far. On the bottom side is a tripod mount, and this stick can be extended up to 120 centimeters. The weird thing is that you can't see this stick when you take photos or videos. This means you can take a complete picture, and if you hold your hand skillfully, you won't even notice that the camera is held by anything. And now to the Insta360. It comes with a user manual, a USB-C charging cable, a back which I can recommend highly to you not to scratch any of these lenses. Thanks for the 32GB memory card. Since I need a little more footage for this video, I bought this 256GB microSD. In 85 minutes you can charge the 1630 mAh battery via the USB-C port of your Insta360. One charge is enough for about 1 hour and 20 minutes of video recording in 5.7K at 30 frames per second, which is very impressive. And after about a week of collecting footage, I only had to charge the camera twice. On the round monitor, you can switch from photo to video mode, view your material, delete, change the frame rate, or switch between cameras. I was a bit skeptical at first, but the monitor is much more easy to use than the one by GoPro. The Insta360 app is highly recommended, because over here you can control the camera. You can also use the app to stitch your photos together, edit videos in full resolution, track your objects, which worked really well. So you can run after your dog, activate motion tracking, and the camera keeps the dog in focus and shows it in the video. That's insane! You can also use the app to take a panoramic photo, switch between cameras, take interval shots, and after downloading the material to your smartphone, edit it and send it to your friends. Remember to update the firmware of your camera. The hint will come up the first time you connect the camera to your smartphone. Your smartphone must be connected to a local Wi-Fi or mobile network. Let's get to the topic of video. With a maximum resolution of 5.7K at 30 frames per second, you can record yourself. If that's too much data for you, you can also go down to 4K, 50 or 30 frames per second. In the 550-degree wide angle, you have 30 or 50 frames per second at your disposal. The image stabilizer is really impressive. There are lots of tutorials on how to edit the material on your computer or smartphone. What really knocks you out is the low light performance. Look how sharp the photos are for such a small image sensor. You can find many of these examples in the video description as download. Manual settings are possible for any scenario. On top you can adjust the white balance, shutter speed, ISO and so on. If you plan on editing your photos, make sure to take them in RAW. The example photos are at the bottom of the video description. It's insane what you can do with such a tiny camera and its 360-degree field of view, and that especially in retrospect. So you can walk through cities, watch the footage on your smartphone and rotate as you like and see what happened behind you. For example, when you held the camera up over the invisible selfie stick. I like the tiny planet photos best anyway. That is the internal microphone of the Insta360. So here's the internal microphone of the Insta360 ONE X2. I'm in the rain now. Since it's waterproof, I don't really care. Let's summarize. There will be a tutorial on my channel about this camera, so stay tuned and make sure to subscribe. Because for me it was also the first time. You can even use the Insta360 as a webcam or for live streams. If you want to get all employees on your screen at the same time, here is the almost perfect solution for the office with a 360-degree perspective. Basically, a perfect camera for all kinds of pictures. You are walking through a city, for example at a rally, or you are on a hike with a group and you can focus on the part that was important at that time, because you can move freely in a 360-degree space. The photos make a sharp impression and the low light performance really blew me away. The app sometimes hacks a little bit, but that might also be due to the fact that there's so much software to work with and on such a small device, like my phone, that was considered impossible many years ago. I'm curious what you use the Insta360 for. You can find all the links in the video description below. All the best and see you very soon from Frankfurt am Main, Germany. Tschüss!